So today I wanted to do a quick video. I had a client contact me and was very concerned that his solar installation was not fit for purpose. But what he was doing was reading it a little bit wrong. And to explain that to everybody, because I've seen it posted up now quite a bit on other places, the current that goes into the battery relates to the voltage difference on the solar. Right, so I'll explain it. This is a buck converter. It's a manual one. It's inside your it should be inside your inverter or inside your charge controller. So what happens is the voltage comes in, this converts voltage into current, and then it goes back out again. So what happens is, if you have a 12-volt battery system and a solar panel, let's say you're using 35-volt solar panels, to go down to 12 volts you would get 2.5 times the current from your solar panels. At 75 volts down to 12 volts, that's 6.25 times. 100 volts is 8.33 times. So a lot of you won't be using 12 volt systems. You've taken the sensible option and gone for the adult solar system. So maybe you're using a 24 volt system. So that multiplier at 100 volts to 24 volts is 4.16. So what happens is if I'm making an amperage and I know what it is from my solar panels, I multiply it by the 4.16. So if I make 1 amp, I times that by 4.16 and I get 4.16. If I do 0.6 multiplied by 4.16, I get 24.96 amps. So as you can see, the voltage difference from the solar panels to the battery voltage converts over. This bit here becomes current. So what you'll always find is that as the higher the voltage to the lower battery voltage, the higher the current will be. So you really do need to be a little bit careful when you're picking your charge controllers to make sure that it actually has got the right current. A 40 amp charger may charge a 24 volt system and max out if the solar voltage is over 166 volts. So what you don't want to do is buy the wrong solar to go with the wrong solar charge controller for the wrong battery. You need to be able to do the maths. So it's just your battery voltage is divided by, well, your solar voltage is divided by your battery voltage, and that multiplier will be the current from the solar panels into the battery. So this will give you a fair idea of how to do it. So literally you just divide your battery, your solar voltage by your battery voltage. That gives you a multiplier for the current, which you should expect through the charge controller into the batteries. Now there is some variation because your solar voltage will vary because that's the way MPPT works, and obviously there are losses in the conversion, and of course your battery voltage should change ever so slightly anyway. So it should give you a really good idea of exactly what amp charge controller to actually use. So normally you're going to probably be around maybe the 100 volt range for relatively small installations using over 410 volt panel, 10 watt panels. You end up with about a 50 volt MPPT. So this will help you work out what your calculations or hardware calculations of what you actually need, and hopefully that helps. If you like this video, then do subscribe and go onto the channel and subscribe to the solar playlist. We do other things as well, so you may not be interested in that, but we do have loads of things. Keep up on the blog as well. You'll find that through our website, renewsolar.co.uk, and we do post up the deals and things that's going on. And if you're wondering what that is in the background next to the cup, that's our new solar combiner smart box. It's been a pain in the neck to build, to be honest, and I've been doing it for the last couple of days because someone gave me the wrong information, and I tried 3 different places with 3 different wrong informations, and it's been a bit of a pain in the backside. So yeah, if you like the video, it's helped you, do click like, it helps me. Thank you very much. Bye.